Session Skate Sim on the PS5 is currently my favorite skateboarding video game. I started playing Session in 2023, about a year after it officially released. Before that, I was pretty hooked on Skater XL. I played Session quite a bit in 2024 and even tried to convince some of my friends to switch from Skater XL to Session. But I only just realized that Session was made for regular footed skateboarders, and it's not as if you can't skate goofy in this game. It's just skating goofy doesn't really look great. You see, Session doesn't have a throwdown animation for this skater. The board kind of just goes from the hand to the feet in an instant. It's not much, but it gets the job done. Goofy footed skaters get to look at this every time they switch from walking to skateboarding. Obviously not a game-breaking glitch, but this would irritate me constantly. I pick up my board a lot in this game, and sometimes I run onto my board. Running onto the board can give you a quick speed burst, but it also can look cool and add a lot of style. Getting off the board to walk, run, or adjust the session marker works really efficiently. It's just a shame it looks so awful for goofy footed skaters, and it took me so long to notice this because I pretty much always skate regular. Ollies and kickflips look particularly different when performed goofy compared to regular stance. When skating regular, the ollies look good and natural, but goofy stance ollies will have both feet separating themselves from the board. I don't really like how this looks. For kickflips, there's a difference in the way the character flicks and catches the board. When regular, the flicking foot seems to extend more in front of the skater, and when goofy, the flicking foot goes more behind the skater. This effectively makes the goofy kickflip look switch, which is fine for regular skaters, but obviously not goofy skaters. And it doesn't matter if you set your character to goofy or regular, goofy stance tricks will always seem to look switch. People have been asking about updating the goofy stance for years now. This goes all the way back to 2019 when Session was released as early access on Steam. The lack of proper goofy stance skating isn't a secret, but it's not exactly obvious that this game lacks proper goofy skateboarding. It just seems a little crazy that since Session was officially released in September 2022, we are just now getting the goofy stance fixed in 2025. Despite all this game's shortcomings, I keep going back to Session and I keep filming dope tricks. But until Goofy Stance gets updated, Session is a great skateboarding game if you skate regular.